Doku is better than Rashford. I just said it, and you can't do anything about it. Let me explain, but first remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, for me, Jeremy Doku this season has just been more creative than him. I think Rashford is trash at this point, and he's trash this year. Last year he was great, and overall he's above average. Now, I've never addressed this problem that I have with Rashford on the channel, but now I am. I don't like Rashford. Not as a person. Not that I don't like him as a person. Not that I hate him. I just don't think he's that amazing. I think he's one-dimensional, to be honest. And no, I'm not going to be touching on his talent, because talent-wise, I think Rashford has the talent to become world-class. But I think him himself, it's as if he refuses to. His decision making, first of all, is not good. Let's not pretend like Rashford's decision making is better than Doku. It's not. I think Doku's decision making is way better than him. A common thing that Rashford does is that he runs really quickly into the flank. What does he do? He gets into the box, tries to dribble 5 players even though he knows he can't, and then he loses the ball. That's what an example of Rashford just being horrible at decision making. Here's another one. Another thing that he likes to do is he'll run, like he'll pace his way past the defender, get into the box. He won't like go into the box, like he'll just go straight. He won't cross it, he'll just pass it to someone. And I feel like Rashford thinks that being a winger is about running, is about two things: going forward, crossing, and cutting in and attempting to score. I feel like Rashford thinks that that's the only thing he can do. In Rashford's mind, that's what he is. But Rashford, you can do way more than that. You look at Doku. Doku's a tricky winger. Rashford isn't. There's nothing tricky about Rashford. He's predictable. You know what he's gonna do before he even does it. Doku, on the other hand, is so chaotic and hard to play against. You never know whether he's going to cut in or he's gonna cross it. And I know there's this video that addresses that Doku has one move, but at least that one move is so good that it works most of the time. You can know, even in your mind, you can know Doku's gonna do that one move where he runs, turns back, then passes it into the box, but you can't stop him. It's a matter where you know he's gonna do something, he always does, but you can't stop him because he does things that he usually doesn't before time. He paces, he dribbles, like he just moves around and then he does that move. Doku is more creative than him, he's more progressive. Rashford isn't. Aside from goals, Rashford has nothing over Doku, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest from the bottom of my heart. Saka's better than Rashford. I can't think of wingers that Rashford trumps at the moment. He's not progressive. Aside from goals and assists, I think last season what helped Rashford and what made people think he was the best player in the world, and he was for a moment, was that he was scoring goals and he was just scoring goals, dribbling, and being in the best form of his life, to be honest. And Rashford's the thing is, you take away his goals, which don't come very often, what do you have? And don't compare him to Erling Haaland. Haaland's completely different, so I'm tired of you United fans. People can say, aside from goals, what does Haaland contribute? And that's a fair argument. That's a fair question. But the difference is, Haaland always scores. That's the difference. He's a prolific goal scorer. Rashford isn't. It's not like Rashford's averaging 40, 30 goals per season. It's where you can use the excuse, he scores goals. What about Haaland? Haaland and Rashford are very different. Rashford is a player who really contributes and scores like a few goals, maybe one goal in 5 matches or something like that. Haaland is a player who doesn't contribute that much but scores 4 goals in 5 matches. That's the difference. The difference is there's levels to this shit. Rashford is standing on 1 goal and 1 assist in 10 games. Haaland is on 9 goals and 1 assist in 10 games. Or I think it's 10 goals in 10 games and 1 assist. That's the difference. You can say Haaland doesn't contribute if he doesn't score when, yeah, that's true. But it's rare that Haaland doesn't score. That's the difference. It's rare that he doesn't score. While Rashford, he just does that a lot. He just doesn't score that much. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Rashford's overrated and Doku's better than him so far.